Shh. It's okay. Come. The stars await, and we mustn't keep them.
Ship's caught a current! Be out in the jib!
Almost there, Captain. What a vast expanse. It's easy to forget sometimes.
You can say that again. But we made it. To Zega Grande Skydom.
Now we're a step closer to finishing our journey! It's nice we're getting closer to our goal and everything. But... I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended? To me, seeing the world with everyone is so much fun. I sorta wish that it could go on forever and ever. You read my mind. Looks like the ship's flying steady again. Let's go check on the others. Catalina?
What is it, Lyria?
What do you think is out there? At the end of the sky realm, I mean. A wall, maybe?
If there is, it'd be pretty tall. Though now that you bring it up, I guess I've never thought about it before.
Hey, can I ask you something? What do you think is at the end of the world?
We'll find out when we get there.
I knew you'd say something like that. On the other hand, we know there's at least two things waiting for us out there. First is Estalucia, the island of the Astrals, and second is your dad.
I can't imagine what adventures we're in for next.
We'll just have to keep going and see for ourselves. You and Lyria are totally in sync.
You're certainly in high spirits, Lyria.
I'm just excited to start a brand new
Ah, man, feel that wind flowing through your hair.
It does have a certain nostalgic quality to it.
Wait, does that mean you've been to the Skydome before, Rosetta?
Oh, sweetie. I can't start giving away my secrets now.
Aw, you never give me a straight answer.
Because you've got no filter. Maybe you'll understand when you're older.
Zip it! I've told you a bunch of times, stop treating me like a baby.
She's right, Rackham. Io is a mature, sophisticated lady.
2 against 1 ain't fair.
Play nice, Rackham.
Aw, come on. 3 against 1? I was just teasing. Sorry for having a little fun.
Ugh, if anybody's the immature one, it's Rackham.
Oh, Io. Just forget about him. Think about these new...
What's with the tunes? You put on your happy pants today, or what?
It's this new Skydome. Reminds me of my younger days. Got me falling in love with the skies all over again. But you can rest easy. I'm keeping an eye on the horizon. Anything comes close to the ship, and you'll be the first to know.
Think we'll see monsters?
Hard to say. But if I know these airways, the skies will turn on you when you least expect it. Why don't you go check on the rest of the crew? I got things covered up here. We're on the verge of entering a new Skydome. Don't ease up now, Captain.
Seems like everyone's in high spirits. Should be seeing signs of civilization soon. I hope the island has a hotel.
Huh? Heads up! We got monsters!
Lyria's in trouble! Get to her quick!
How'd I miss a whole flock of wyverns? Were they hiding? In the clouds?
Io! Rosetta! You two handle the lizards on the port side!
On it! Yelly jerks! Out of our way!
Gotta keep it up! Yep, this'll do! Come on!
Nice move, bud!
Bring it!
Miss me! make a break for Lyria!
Captain, go to Lyria!
Primeval Dragon, Child of Flames. My name is... Bahamut!
Hell yeah! Sure showed those losers.
You can't mess with the best!
We did it! Huh? What are you?
It wouldn't. Lyria, what's happening?
Oh no! Bahamut! What's wrong?
Brace yourselves!
Lyria, what gives? Why's Bahamut gone all bonkers?
I don't know. I thought I heard a voice and this happened. Just hold on. I'll try to get him under control again. Please hear me, Bahamut. Come back to... Ah!
Yeah! How are we gonna stay airborne with him smacking us around?
Can't we do something?
He's in a full-blown rampage. I'm afraid we'll have no luck reasoning with him now.
Then knock the damn thing out if you have to. He's ripping up my ship!
Now it's on! I think it's working!
Lyria, we'll hold it back. You focus on calming it.
Gotta keep it up! Eat this!
I'll finish this.
Follow my lead!
Time is right.
Ready for action! Is the Grand Saber done for Rackham?
Come on, ship. Don't fail me now. Time bomb's a ticket, people!
Bahamut! Please! Stop this!
It's backing up! Come on, Rackham! Can't you get us out of here?
You kidding? We aren't out flying those wings!
Then we intercept it. That's our only option.
Please! Hear my voice! It's no use! Something's blocking me! I can't get through!
Hang on. We're in for some trouble.
Damn it! How are we supposed to dodge that? You kids all right?
Oh boy, engine room's been hit. We're about to fall under the buoyancy threshold.
Oigan! Right, I'll hit the repairs. Do what you can to slow our descent.
There must be a way out of this. Don't give up.
make it through this?
Hey, we're not licked yet! Bahamut just needs a couple more hard smacks.
You need treatment.
There's only so much I can do at the wheel. Hurry it up, Eugen.
I'm so sorry. This is not my fault.
Oh no! We can't take much more!
Seriously? Does Bahamut think we're a buffet or what? One more and the show's over. Eugen, how much longer?
Darkness here, wasn't that there? Okay, try and give her some juice.
Back in business. I'll grab us some air and try to shake him off.
Woohoo! Reach for the sun, Grand Cypher!
We're leaving Bahamut in the dust!
Has its rage been calmed? No. Wait.
Oh no!
We're done for if this hits us dead on.
Barely dodged it. But no guarantees we'll look out twice.
It's coming around in front of us!
From this distance, evasion's gonna be iffy. Everyone, hang on to your butts!
Ah! You're gonna kill us first, Rackham!
Yeah! You see that?
It appears we're still alive. That's a start? Bahamut's near the bow. Now's our chance to attack!
Forward, Vegeta!
The time is right.
Over!
Did that work?
It's all okay now.
Sheesh. Really had me worried there.
Lyria! Lyria! Captain! Burn!
Whoa, back up!
I can't! They're too heavy!
Lyria's voice echoed through the darkness. It was familiar. Painfully familiar. Just like the day we met, before this whole long journey began. Though I could barely use my sword, I tried to protect Lyria from the Empire. I almost died. But then...
You protected me. Now it's my turn to save you. Take my power. Let it guide you. Let it become your strength. I know you can do this.
Our lives are linked. While I may not fully understand how, Lyria gave half her life to save me. Her gift gave me the push I needed to pursue my own quest, finding Estalucia, Island of the Astrals. It was a fabled place at the end of the sky, where dreams are said to come true. Lyria and I, not to mention our ever-growing crew, are still continuing our search. But someday we'll find it. Then finally, the life link between us will... Huh? Where am I? Oh, right. Lyria fell from a ship, then Vern and I leapt after her.
You gotta wake up! Come on! Open your eyes! I said wake up! You okay, buddy? Jeez. Scared me half to death, you know? Having that dream about Lyria again? Maybe you bumped your head on the way down. Speaking of Lyria, I didn't see where she fell. She should be close. Let's search the area. Dang, this forest is huge. Don't get us lost, okay, pal? You find something? It might come in handy later. Sir ahoy!
What's ahead?
I hope our next one is Lyria. I bet everybody's worried sick. Wonder
Don't
when
mind
we'll see him again.
What's ahead?
Looks like the path continues behind that ivy. Can you clear it?
Yeah, it's working!
Now, move on. That was Lyria! Hurry, this way!
Gotta keep it up!
There she is! Lyria!
Please be careful!
You can take him right. Show him who's boss.
You can do that! I know him! Yep, this'll do! I believe in you!
Did we get all of them? Watch out! Looks like we've got friends!
Dragonlink!
Yeah, buddy! Got the whole herd!
I knew you'd find me. But still, I was afraid I might never see you again. And...
Oh, talk about close call.
I'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving me.
We're just happy you're safe. Now, let's lose these trees and meet up with the crew. Now that I think about it, the first time we met was at a forest like this.
I was thinking about that too. Back in Zinken still, right?
Yeah, we've sure come a long way, huh? I wonder how everybody back home's doing.
Aha!
Maybe we could use this. Don't mind if I do. Not bad.
Ugh, more monsters. You ready?
It's working!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. where that came from. Now, forward march!
Look! Treasure! Let's see. I think I can see a path on the other side. Wasn't expecting that.
Hey, at least we found a way through.
I hate to keep everyone waiting. You know how protective they get.
Then we better file back quick and show them what troopers we are.
Not bad.
Don't mind if I do.
Vern, is it just me or...
Yeah, that was Cat.
Catalina! We're over here!
Huh? Oh, I just heard Rackham! Rackham! We're over here!
Vern, behind you!
That's a rock monster! Almost gave me a heart attack!
Now it's on!
Go get him!
It's working!
Real beast of a boulder, ain't it?
Yep, this'll do!
No running!
Syria! Captain!
Somebody call for the cavalry?
You're so corny. Let's just take down the monster already. We're saved! I could kiss you guys!
Glad to see you too, Vern.
Get in position, people. We can take it out if we link our attack.
I'll finish this!
Where's that from? Dragon Wave!
Come on!
Let's end it!
On me!
Let's
Roger,
go!
get a load of this!
Great teamwork, everyone!
I owe you much.
You got that right!
That one got you revved up.
It's working!
Dragon Wave! What a steaming stone! I got a bad feeling about this.
You're in for it.
Really angry.
It's working!
Last time.
Here for you! Ready for action! Gotta keep it up!
I'll finish this!
Now we're cooking.
Let's do it on it!
Cut them down!
Way to go, Captain! You too, guys!
Turn that rod into gravel.
Here goes nothing! Let's... Tempest Blade! Catalina!
I'll protect you! Fall down! Resting team!
Back up! Loud and clear.
Piercing punishment!
Eo!
I know!
Bring it!
Right out of I felt that from over here.
Think it's running out of juice. A little more and the day's ours.
Keep it up. You guys rock!
Captain!
Glad we made it in time. Rosetta! Eugen!
Do forgive me for being late, Captain.
Hope you saved some fun for me. Whew. Looks like everyone's no worse for wear.
Oh, thanks for the save, Eugen.
Lyria, about what happened with Bahamut. Do you have it under control now?
Yes, I think I do. Why'd it flip out on us? I don't really know. Well, hanging out here isn't gonna help. How about we head back to the Grand Cipher? I'm with Eo. Better get moving before more monsters get the munchies.
In that case, maybe we should follow this trail instead. I have a feeling it leads to a nearby town. Doesn't that sound like the perfect place to learn more about Zega Grande?
Let's go check out that town then.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What we need right now is information.
Then it's settled. Into town we go. Wonder if they got any plump, juicy apples. Oh, Vern, you're always thinking about food. Look who's talking. My tummy always picks the worst time to growl.
You heard Lyria's stomach. Let's go find that town.
Oh, wonder what kind of city it'll be. Can't wait to find out.
Know what I'm wondering? How'd you guys fall from that high up without a scratch? It's a miracle.
Good question. Maybe the canopy broke our fall. In any case, we got lucky.
Hey, any Skyfarer who tells you life ain't about luck is a liar in my book.
Look, I see buildings.
Seems like a pleasant place to unwind.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah. Slow down. Oh boy, this town is nice.
Check out the airships. Probably got a strong trade network going. Kinda reminds me of good old Port Breeze.
We should look for a place where Lyria can rest.
Me? But I feel fine.
You've had a rough afternoon today. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
I know, but we're in a brand new town and I want to explore it with everyone.
Well, Captain?
Enjoy some time to yourselves, everyone.
Yay!
Where you guys get your energy from?
If Lyria's up for a little excursion, then I don't see the harm in it.
In the meantime, I'll grab the Grand Cipher. Should be a dock around here somewhere.
As for me, I'm hankering to try the local brews they got in these parts.
We just got here and you already need a drink? What's with you geezers?
What? I deserve a refreshing cocktail after a long hike.
Ugh, you don't deserve anything.
You're all too much. Anyway, after exploring for a bit, let's meet back at that big building over there.
Come on! I want to take a look around. I can't wait to explore. I love visiting new places for the first time. What should we do first? So many choices.
I have to say, you're a real lifesaver. Well then, see you next time.
It's always a pleasure. Come again. Well, what do you know? Sierra. What? It's Lyria! And the captain, the boat! You made it all the way to this skydom, too? Boy, you really do get around. You might just say I'm everywhere. Everywhere the cash flows. Visit the Knick-Knack Shack for all your travel tap. By the way, the blacksmith right there makes some fine weaponry if you need some new gear.
Ah, you must be the ones Ciero mentioned. Let me take a peek at your gear.
I'm glad we know where to look if we need to.
Let's talk. Want your weapons tempered? I'll handle it. Don't forget about
sharpen our
upkeep.
weapons. You can say that again. Now, back to goofing off. We've already seen a lot of action. Today. So let's take this. More nice and steady. a new mission.
I knew we could do it. Let's do our best.
This town seems pretty chill, huh?
All right.
Right away! Okay, my turn again.
Maybe we could use this. Wow! You can see so far from up here. Let's see. Great! It looks like we'll need a key to open it. I can't wait to see more of the town. Let's do our best. I knew we could do it. Let's see. Great!
Get that extended warranty for your airship! Best prices in town! Step right up, folks! Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise! Get that extended warranty for your airship! Best prices in town!
Leo, we've come a long way since we met.
Hey, what you looking at?
You dumb lizard! Don't sneak up on me like that!
Ugh, for the millionth time, I ain't no lizard.
So, what you doing, Neo? Checking out the makeup selection. Ooh, that's so grown up. An elegant lady knows the importance of looking her best. I see. I still don't know anything about makeup. You're naturally pretty, but a dab here or there could bring out a whole new you. Really? I don't know if that's me at all. How about this? Next time we'll do our faces together. With Rosetta's tutoring, of course. Aren't you curious how Lyria will look, Captain?
Sounds like a good idea.
Maybe I can be a sophisticated lady, too. Gee, what a selection. I don't know what most of this stuff is for.
I smell a new mission.
Get that extended warranty for your airship! Best prices in town!
Welcome, welcome. I have fixed... Delay? Who should we poke? See you next time!
On my incredible merchandise.
Excuse me.
Let's do our best!
Got an order? Want your sigils improved? Your weapons won't betray you.
Excuse me.
Which should we do first? So many choices. Huh?
What's Rosetta doing?
Hi, Rosetta.
Nice of you to drop by, Lyria. Come to see my part of town?
Actually, I wanted to ask you how I could help the crew.
Is that so? Well, I'd say there's no need to stress out about it.
But I want to be useful and do my share.
Oh dear. I think you might be overthinking this.
Still, isn't there something I can do?
Let's see. Guidebooks are pretty useful. Ever thought about writing one?
Write my own guidebook?
Just jot down the fun things you've seen and done. Whatever you want to share with us.
Better than complaining all the time. That's like the opposite of being helpful.
You're right. Okay, I'll write the best guidebook ever.
I can't wait to read it. Such a refreshing breeze.
It's locked. No fair. We've already seen a lot of action today, so let's take the exploring nice and steady.
Hey, so Rackham headed straight for the docks, huh? He takes such good care of the Grand Cipher. I guess after everything we've put her through, she deserves...
Airship of that size is a first for me, but I reckon I can handle her.
Sorry for pushing you guys.
Shucks, it ain't nothing. I'll leave this spot empty, so go ahead and fly her in.
Thanks a million. I'll get right on it.
Rackham, hi!
Well, look who it is. I managed to find a place that can patch up the Grand Cipher. Just got done haggling with him.
I'm sorry the ship got hurt. That was my fault.
Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about? You had nothing to do with it.
But I...
Look, it was a random accident. No one could have known our dragon friend would go all crazy.
It's not your fault, Lyria.
Yep, no one's blaming you.
Captain knows best. So quit feeling guilty about it, okay?
Okay. Thanks for cheering me up.
There's that smile. Besides, we're in a new Skydom. Let's see some more enthusiasm, huh? Anyway, I'd better go move the Grand Cipher before anything happens to her. Go have fun. I got the ship covered.
Lincoln's already...
Ahoy, Captain. Enjoying yourself?
Oh, brother. At least one of us is, that's for sure.
Come here. Let you in on a tip I heard. Word is there's a village that runs a mining operation on a nearby island. It's got an altar dedicated to, get this, a primeval god. And when this god stirs up a wind, loads of ore gets exposed, ripe for the plucking. Then, this town takes those mined ores to make the finest jewelry. We'd be rich if we got in on the action somehow. You catching my drift? Anyway, gonna stay put and sniff around for more info. I'll let you know what I hear. See you later, Captain. One more for the road.
We've got lunch specials, good food, good
Come right up, folks. Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise.
This town seems pretty...
Catalina training again. Guess old military habits die hard, huh? If she hadn't betrayed the Earth State Empire to save...
Hi, Catalina!
What you doing?
Thought I might get in some training. I once spent hours practicing my strikes.
Oh, no wonder you're a master swordswoman.
Not yet, I'm afraid. Maybe I'm halfway there at best.
You're no slouch either, buddy. But I wonder who's better, you or Catalina?
I don't mean to brag, but...
It's hard to say at a glance, though it might be fun to cross swords sometime.
You mean like a sparring match? I wouldn't know who to root for.
Then why not both?
Oh, you're right. There's no rule that says I can only pick one side.
Captain, before we proceed any further, I have just one thing. Make sure to check our mastery points from time to time. Battles may begin to feel tense if we don't sharpen our skills.
Oh, that's how it's done. I love learning new stuff. Nice! Can't wait to try this out.
I'll practice day and night. I mustn't fall behind our captain after all.
If you're done looking around, we can start heading to the meetup spot a little early.
Feast your eyes on my incredible merchandise.
The meetup spot was somewhere around here, right? Are you done looking around?
Yeah, I think I've seen everything.
Same. Let's take a quick break while we wait for the others.
Look, it's the Grand Cipher.
Oh yeah! Rackham did say he'd bring her in for repairs.
Can I tell you something? I heard what you did when I was falling off the ship. I felt so happy knowing you sprang to my rescue. We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. It hasn't always been the safest trip, but you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you. And since our lives are intertwined, let's make the most of our journey together.
Yeah.
Now my face feels a little hot. That's so true. Doesn't it smell nice?
Sure does.
Sorry. Kept y'all waiting. Cypher's officially in the shop.
Nice work. Thanks, Rackham. So, we've got time to burn, it seems. Anyone want...
Almost forgot this.
You guys hear that?
All right, I'm off.
Pardon my rudeness. I don't do well with lizards.
Hey! I ain't no lizard!
It can talk?
I do beg your pardon. We didn't mean to startle you. And we certainly don't intend on starting any trouble. Actually, we're a crew of humble skyfarers. This is Vern. I assure you he means no harm. If anything, he's quite the lovable dragon once you get to know him.
You've got it all wrong, Catalina. I'm a cool dragon.
Huh. Skyfarers, you say? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Roland, you've got to help us. A tornado suddenly hit our village out of nowhere.
A tornado? Could something have angered Tempeal's primal beast?
Huh?
Remain here in Folka. I'll handle the rest. My apologies. It seems I'm needed elsewhere, so I'm afraid this is farewell for now.
Hey, wait! He sure ran off in a hurry.
And I heard him say primal beast. We should follow him.
What you hiding?
Window shoppers welcome! You'll love what you see!
Let's come back once we found a key. Dang, we need a key.
Not at all.
There are still people stuck in Tempeal! Oh, what do we do? What do we... So the altar suddenly lit up, you know? And the wind was like a whoosh! And that primeval god is not happy.
Slow down, take a few deep breaths, and tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. I'm calm.
An altar, fierce winds, and what they call a primeval god. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Smells fishy. It's gotta be connected to Bahamut going ballistic on us.
That guy with glasses knows something we don't. Want to see if we can tag along?
He could lead us to a clue. What do you think, Captain?
Well, we can't ignore people in trouble.
Exactamundo.
Right then. I know what I have to do. Time to get moving.
Excuse me?
Ah, hello again. The situation is a bit out of hand, as you can see. If you need something from me, can it wait? I must leave town for a spell.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Allow us to join you.
Say that again?
It seems you're in a predicament. Depending on the situation, we could be of help.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but...
You mentioned a primal beast, right? If that's the problem, we want to lend a hand.
We hit our own snag as soon as we arrived in this skydom. Bet your round of drinks whatever you're facing has to do with us, too.
Simply put, our goals are aligned. It takes two to tango, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. Though, more hands would certainly be welcome. Very well. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yay!
Anything can happen out there. You should get organized before we head out.
Rare spirits!
All right. So who are we calling to the front line?
Couldn't resist my help?
Need a mage?
Your wish is my command.
See that counter? That's where we can pick up new quests. Let's check back often, okay? You set. That dude's gonna need serious help fixing the tornado problem.
Oh, are you a Skyfarer, perchance? If you're looking for coin, I can help you find jobs from all over the Skydom. So, would you be interested in taking a quest or two? Or, maybe more? Right. This one, yes? It's in your hands now. Have a nice day.
Fresh sandwiches.
And the size. Yeah! Let's do it to it!
Looks like they're coming for us. You ready? Armor break! Let's go!
Roger, shall
You're
we?
not getting away! Look at us go! That's right!
Every rose has her
I'll
thorns,
always
after
be
all.
by your side.
The roses shall protect you. Come, Crimson Sword!
On me! Eat it!
You're getting better.
You think so?
After me, the nerve!
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things get up again.
Leave it to me.
They just keep coming! But we'll show them who's boss! There! Found your weakness! Follow me!
All support, you have my aid.
That was fun!
Your training's paying off, Captain.
Watch out! It's working!
Now!
Take this!
Right away.
How's this?
Wow.
I could do far, far worse. Care to join me?
The
Lady
lady
Luck
way
are
down,
all.
but looks like there's still more of them. Let's keep it
Right.
up. It
Let's
was
move
a
on.
pleasure. Well, I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate you. Yep, this'll do.
What do you think? There.
Unbelievable. Do this.
Come, Crimson Sword! Come and get it.
I'll finish this. Did you see my magic? That's why we love ya.
Time is full. Come join us. You have my...
Here's our king! Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again. Well, I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya.
What do you think? Can't keep up.
Harder! Let's do this!
Full bloom! The roses shall protect you. Such strength!
It's working!
Don't play too hard now.
Here goes nothing! Let's... Tempest Blade!
What do you think? No falling and no
Keep it up!
escape. I do not falter!
Into the icy
Rosetta, I'm here to help. What do you think? The roses shall...
Yep! Watch out!
Bring it! Ice illumination!
If you insist!
Great work, team. Keep it up.
There's nothing we can't do! And I think that's everything! You were awesome out there! Ha! This crew never fails!
Yes, can I help you? Here it is. This one, yes? It's in your hands now.
It's never too early to enjoy life.
Let's go all out next time, shall we?
You got it! Go get him!
Come, Crimson Thorn! Take my sword! There! So discretion's the name of the game, then. Even the sweetest rose. There! Come, Crimson Thorn!
It's working! Locked on!
What do you think?
Found your weakness! Great
With
work!
pleasure.
And here I can go.
You have my blade whenever you need it. Don't play too hard now.
It's working! Gotta keep it up!
Granblue, catch me first.
Follow my lead!
What do you think? Even the sweetest rose. There! Stay with me! You got it's over! Did that feel nice? Indeed! Let's keep it up!
Keep it up! Gotta keep it up!
No more!
Dragon Blade!
Naughty children!
Captain! Way ahead of me! Tempest Blade! Ah! Catalina!
I'll protect you!
Fall now! Hey!
Eo!
I'm on it!
Bring it! Time of chaos!
Oh, that should be the last of them, which means quest complete! What you hiding? We kick butt!
Yeah? Is your stomach growling? Yes, can I help you? What do you think? This one, yes? It's in your hands now.
falling under my watch. Come and get.
Locked on!
Come, Crimson can't keep up.
Show you! It's working!
Take my sword.
You'll feel that one!
What do you think? Even the sweetest words. Come, Crimson Thorn.
I think we're good here. Let's move to the next spot. They just keep coming! But we'll show... It's an air raid!
Come and
It's working! Gotta keep it up! Go get him!
what do you think? There. Prepare yourself. Come, Crimson Thorn. Come.
I think we're good here. Let's move to the next spot. They just keep coming, but we'll show them who's boss.
Don't try too hard now.
Ready? Found your weakness.
I'll finish this.
Bring it on! It's working!
Take my thorns. What do you think? Can't keep up. Come, Crimson Thorn. No escape. There now. What do you think?
Gotta keep it up!
Come and get.
Regulate! Yep, this'll do!
Prepare yourself.
It's working!
There now. I'll finish this.
Ugh, more monsters! You ready?
Gotta fight harder. Come and get. Prepare yourself. What do you think? No falling under my
Gotta keep it up! It's over!
Granblue. Don't fight. I'll finish this. Take my thorns. There now.
One more!
Prepare yourself. Time is right. Can't keep up. What do you think?
It's working! And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there!
Good work! Now let's get back out there! Hello there.
Our adventure began with a strange light falling over my home island of Zinkenstill. I chased it to the impact site, where I found a blue-haired girl named Lyria and a knight, Catalina. The girl was shaken, and pretty soon I learned the reason why. She was on the run from Erste Empire soldiers. I knew an unfair fight when I saw one, so I stepped up to protect Lyria from those overbearing jerks. Catalina and I fended them off well enough, but when their backs were in the corner, they released a fire-breathing Hydra. It charged me, sending me flying into the tree line. Moments away from death, all I could think about was Dad. He'd been the one who trained me, and he'd done a great job, but, well, who expects their daughter to get attacked by a five-headed horror? He was going to be devastated. So, it's all over. Just as I began to sink into darkness, a gentle light enveloped my body. Lyria, wreathed by a mystical halo, was floating above me with her hand outstretched. She explained that she was going to merge our life forces. Fortunately, it worked. From that moment forward, Lyria and I would be inextricably linked. Looking into her blue eyes, I knew I had nothing to fear, not even death itself. Two people, one life, a greater whole. Lyria had taken a huge risk to save me. Now, if one of us got hit with a fatal blow, it was curtains for both. And that thought awakened in me a desperate hunger for survival, for life. The next moment, Lyria and I felt this reverberation of power. The torrent of emotion rushing from me had awakened something. Darkness and flames swirled around us, coalescing into a massive dragon, Bahamut. With him on our side, we made short work of the Imperial Hydra. Now that their trump card had been blasted into oblivion, the Imperial Army had no choice but to run. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't chased that light. No Lyria, no lifelink, no adventure. Yeesh, I probably wouldn't even have set foot off of Zinkenstill. Fate's a funny thing, isn't it? Since meeting Lyria, we've seen our fair share of joy and happiness, and pain and suffering. But the Grand Cypher crew doesn't buckle under pressure. We'll take on anything the journey throws at us. No regrets. Now, where was I? Oh, right. We just humiliated the Empire, who probably had reserves waiting somewhere close by. We realized we needed to get off Zinkenstill. Fast. The Empire was not going to rest while Lyria was on the loose, and I figured that since we shared a life force now and all, it was in everyone's best interest if we stayed together. Plus, I'd always wanted to explore the far reaches of the skies, though doing it on the run, not what I had in mind. Oh, there was so much to think about, so much to decide. But all those plans could come after we had escaped Zinkenstill. I didn't want a whole army, this time with, I don't know, 30 Hydras marching on my home island. And, well, I had another, more personal reason for wanting to leave. Before I knew it, our journey was at an end. The end. As in, we'd reached the end of the skies. My daughter, I'm waiting for you on Estalucia. I thought about Dad's letter. I missed him. When I was young, he would take me to the edge of the island, and we'd sit there, admiring the clouds. I wanted so badly to explore those skies, just like Dad. I had to see him again. And now, I wouldn't have to make that journey alone. With Vern, Lyria, and Catalina at my side, we commandeered a small Imperial craft and set out for the greatest of destinations, Estalucia. From the moment we left Sinkenstill, our adventures were hectic to say the least. Catalina, who claimed to be an experienced pilot, crashed our small vessel into the gusty fields of Port Breeze. But we quickly pulled ourselves together and found a new ally, and helpsman, in the form of Rackham. Since then, we gained more and more allies, and no matter what obstacle we faced, the crew always worked in tandem to find a solution. It's all thanks to their support that I've made it this far. And what a wild ride it's been! I had never set foot off of Sinkenstill, but now I can't even count the number of islands we've saved, let alone visited. Sure, being a roving band of heroes is difficult, but it's got its perks. New faces, new places, and a whole airship's worth of fun. Who could pass this life up? Anyhoodle, we've just begun the next chapter of our adventure. We discovered another piece of the sky map, which led us to Zega Grande. Yeah, a whole new skydom. Just imagine the danger, the promise. But I knew it was going to be fine. Just another set of memories to add to our ever-growing collection. I hope you're ready, Zega Grande, 'cause here we come!
You think you know the sky and wind, but then you come to a foreign land, where unfamiliar songs on the air beckon you toward the unknown.
Catalina, where do you think this breeze is coming from?
The wind rustled Lyria's hair affectionately as she spoke. From somewhere far, far away. Much time has passed since Lyria and I escaped from the Erste Empire and met the captain in the woods of Zinkenstill. I found myself thankful that the sky has no limit, because no matter how many journeys I've made at her side, there will always be more to look forward to. Lyria and I first crossed paths when I was still a knight of Erste, and she a tool in the Empire's mad experiments on dark essence. So you're Lyria. I was appointed to stay by her side as both captor and guardian. She reminded me of a beautifully crafted puppet, never moving or speaking unless commanded. Her expression was fixed, and her eyes were bright, but cold, as if made of glass. Moved to pity, I wanted at the very least to light a smile on her face. But I may as well have been talking to a doll. I couldn't find the part of her that was alive. It wasn't until many days had escaped us that I realized Lyria was a real girl with a feeling soul. She simply didn't know how to act like one. So, I taught her to laugh when she felt joy and cry when she felt sadness. Through books and reverie, I taught her to long for the outside world, and when colors on a page were no longer enough, I took her hand and led her to the roof of the military base. The illustrations Lyria had seen were lovely, but the sky now stretching above her was boundless and so luminous that it drew forth tears. And finally, her blue eyes shone, as if they were two patches of sky lit by a sun from within her. That sun melted my heart. There, with the open air as our witness, I made her a promise. Someday, we'll sail this endless world together. I swear it. As the bond between us grew, so did the cruelty of the experiments they performed on Lyria. Lyria doesn't belong here. No living creature does. The shining empire I served now became to me a place clouded by doubt. Day after day, a battle raged within me, between the knight loyal to her flag and the guardian who wanted to set a sad girl free. Then, one day, a memory of Lyria's response on the roof broke through like a clear ray of light.
Really? You'll show me this endless world?
I had made a vow. There was no more question where my allegiance lay. I took her hand once again, this time not to simply gaze at the sky, but to leap into it. And I did it for myself as much as I did it for her.
Piloting an airship ain't easy work, but whether it's plotting a windward course or conducting some routine maintenance, you can always count on experience and intuition. Ha! Just a little further! Finally, the Grand Cipher broke through the nebulous shadows and turbulent winds of the Grim Basin, and to greet us on the other end was our reward, the brilliant clear blue. It was a panoramic azure, dappled by silver-white clouds and gleaming from the light of a new day. Always an exhilarating sight to behold. Judging by the cries of celebration starting to spread across the deck, I took it my crewmates would agree. Damn, who'd have ever thought a young dreamer from Port Breeze would make it all the way out to these skies? The Grand Cipher and I, we'd gone through thick and thin together. It's a long story, but it all started on that fateful day I met the captain. I haven't looked back since. Right then, landing maintenance. Fuel stores, full. Engine, all clear. We were ready to disembark into the unknown. What awaited us in the Zega Grande Skydom? As uneasy as I was, I couldn't help but feel a teensy bit giddy with excitement. Ah, the Grand Cipher. Ever since I found her abandoned behind a cliff, it was love at first sight. I was just a kid, but I had lofty dreams of repairing that ramshackle airship and taking her to the skies. Back then, I didn't know the difference between a porthole and port side, but I was determined. I dove into books bigger than my head, and I learned basic airship repair, helmsmanship, the whole kit and caboodle. After a ton of elbow grease, the day had come. The Grand Cipher was finally ready for a test flight. I still remember how my hands trembled as I grabbed the rudder. And wouldn't you know it, she actually lifted off the ground for me. Nothing quite like watching your first love take to the skies, is there? But before I could take it all in, my dreams came crashing down. I mean, literally. The Grand Cipher sunk like a damn meteor. 100 different things could have caused it, but that didn't matter. Years of work went kaput in the blink of an eye. Betrayed by the very skies I longed for, I was crushed. Looking back now, it sounds stupid, I know, but it really felt like I had nothing to live for. I put all my hopes into that hunk of scrap.
Laugh if you want, but some pits are too deep to crawl out of. Especially when you look up for freedom and all you see is the expansive crystal blue of your tormentor. Don't worry, my pity party wouldn't last for too much longer. You see, my dreams had crashed like a meteor.
But ironically enough, it was the meteoric rise of the Erste Empire that would bring the captain into my life. Salvation was on the horizon. Just as I'd given up on flying, the Erste Empire had arrived in Port Breeze, and they were hell-bent on exploiting our local protector, the primal beast of wind, Tiamat.
Their twisted machinations caused her to go on a rampage. Port Breeze was in peril. Fortunately, we had an ace up our sleeve, Lyria. Thing is, Lyria needed to get close to Tiamat, which meant we had to go up, and to go up, we needed to fly. Thought I'd already closed that chapter of my life when the skies betrayed me, but lives were on the line.
Quick, get on the Grand Cipher!
I don't know what got into me. She fell once before. Hell, I knew she might fall again. Nothing like a healthy fear of death to keep you grounded, eh? But the people of Port Breeze and my new crewmates had entrusted their fates to my piloting skills. My own fear was insignificant. All I needed to do was trust myself too. It's a damn shame it took me this long. But I'm back now, and ready to face the skies if you'll have me. As the Grand Cipher's engine purred to life, I knew I would no longer be encumbered by fear. I gripped the mast with pride as I set our course directly above to the rampaging Tiamat. Lyria quelled the primal beast, and catastrophe had been averted. Not to mention, I could finally dream again. Ever since that day, I've been the helmsman for the Grand Cipher and its crew. And it's been one hell of a ride. I've since formed a pact with good old Tiamat and made amends with the shipwright Primal who built the Grand Cipher, Noah. So, Zega Grande Skydom might be uncharted territory, but my role remains the same. See our crew arrive safely, no matter the destination. And that includes Estalucia. Some folks might call reaching the end of the skies an impossible dream, but I ain't too worried. With the Grand Cipher as our wings, anything's possible.
If I hadn't met Master Zaka on that fateful day, if he hadn't saved me, there's no way I'd be where I am now. I'm from the Vaults Duchy, where the weather's sweltering all year long, thanks to a river of lava that flows through the island. My hometown might not have been the most scenic place, but as long as I had Master Zaka with me, I was happy. After traveling for so long, I can finally say that with pride. Before I left on my journey, I was completely clueless. When my master went missing, I just ran around like a chicken with its head cut off. I was looking for something, anything that would help me find him, and that's when I met the crew. The reason behind his disappearance turned out to be even worse than I could have imagined. The Erste Empire had driven him out of his mind. They had manipulated him into awakening the primal beast that had lain dormant beneath the ground, Colossus. Fortunately, I was able to break through to him, thwarting the Empire's attempt to exploit Colossus's powers for conquest. I learned that they were doing all sorts of horrible things, even to their own people, in order to achieve their goals. My master was a kind person who never hesitated to help those in need. I resented the Empire for making him suffer. And I couldn't just sit around when there was work to be done. That's why I decided to join the crew. To stick it to those Empire jerks and give their victims something to smile about.
A few years before I met the crew, I lost my parents to an epidemic. I mourned their deaths for who knows how long. I could barely even bring myself to face reality each morning. With no living relatives in vaults, I was like a ship adrift at sea. I had nowhere to go and nowhere to belong. Until one day, my master reached out his hand to me. I was so depressed I just kept staring at the ground. But that gentle smile never left his face as he asked me, "Why do you look so sad?" There was something in his voice that made me look up. When I did, a beautiful bouquet of flowers appeared in his hand, seemingly out of thin air. I had no idea how he'd done it, but I knew it must have been some kind of parlor trick. But he insisted it was magic. What a goofball, right? Saying that when he can use real magic. But it was just the magic I needed at that moment. Beautiful and kind. He went on to show me all kinds of incredible spells, the likes of which I'd never seen before. Watching him made me smile at a time when I thought I'd forgotten how. My master would always say that magic exists to make people happy. Something about that spoke to me. It made me want to become a mage just like him. So I signed myself up as his disciple, begging him to teach me magic. I'll never forget how happy I was when he told me I had talent. After all, if he was right, that meant I had the potential to make people smile too. One day, shortly after I joined the crew, I suddenly lost the ability to use magic. No matter how many times I tried casting a spell, nothing happened. I had no clue what to do. The rest of the crew thought Master Zaka might have the answers I needed, so we set sail for vaults. It'd been forever since I'd been back home. My master was thrilled to see how much I'd grown. I opened my mouth to ask him about my problem, but when I saw how happy he looked, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I'd promised him that I'd come back as a great mage, but there I was, unable to cast even a single spell. The last thing I wanted was for him to be disappointed in me. Around that time, an epidemic returned to vaults, the same disease that had claimed the lives of my parents. Wanting to keep it from spreading any further, my master headed to the clinic to speak with the people who'd been infected. But he ended up getting sick too. The source of the epidemic turned out to be an evil spirit that revealed itself to us right there in the clinic. I immediately confronted it. That rotten creature had already taken my parents from me. I wasn't gonna let it take anyone else. Determined to make it pay, I raised my staff, but nothing happened. I'll never forget how it felt to watch, helplessly, as my parents' killer got away. The crew gave chase, but I continued to stand where I was. Without my magic, I didn't see the point. I'd just end up getting in the way. All I could do was watch as my master suffered, withering away. Nothing had changed since the last time. But you know, it wasn't all bad. In search of a solution to my magic loss at the local library, I happened to come across a beautiful golden staff, one left to me by my mother. That's when Master Zaka revealed that my mother had been a mage too. On the verge of tears, I clenched my staff tightly in frustration. My beloved home and master were being threatened by a disease-spreading spirit, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Just as I began feeling completely hopeless, the staff began to glow. Somehow I could feel it encouraging me, empowering me. So what if I couldn't use magic? Surely there were other ways to help everyone. Unable to stand around doing nothing any longer, I ran off to find the crew. When I finally tracked them down, they'd already been rendered powerless by the disease. That left me as the only person who could fight. There wasn't a second to lose. It was that moment when I decided I was done running away. I'd promised myself a long time ago that I was going to use my magic to make people happy. Filled with newfound resolve, I heard a voice coming from the staff. Mom? Is that you? The voice told me to visualize the power flowing through me. As I did, I could feel magic welling up inside me, flooding out from deep within. With my mom's help, I was able to defeat the evil spirit. As soon as it was gone, light erupted from my staff. I turned to see the rest of the crew climbing to their feet, their symptoms gone. The power spread through the entire island of Waltz Duchy, eliminating the disease and bringing smiles back to the people. Things were a little touch and go there for a while, but in the end, everyone pulled through. And I've been able to use my magic without any issue ever since. I just know it's because my mom is watching over me through my staff. Thanks to her, I can keep traveling with the crew, using the staff she left me to bring out more smiles along the way.
I once gave up being a skyfarer. Also, I could take up arms to protect my home island, Auguste. Man, she was special. You see, there aren't too many places in Fana Grande with oceans, much less ones as gorgeous and pristine as Auguste's. And I'd be damned if I stood by as the Erste Empire sullied its waters with the byproducts of their weapons research. It goes without saying that I enlisted. Good thing, too, because it was in the midst of the ensuing war that I met the Grand Cipher crew. They helped us, the local mercenaries, I mean, take a stand against those Imperial punks. It wasn't a picnic, but we weren't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, the war wasn't decided by either side, but by the patron deity of the land, Leviathan, who damn near drowned Auguste in a fit of rage. Anybody's troubles would have seemed small compared to a battle like that, huh? Well, not long after, as if irony was waiting to bite me on the ass, my estranged daughter showed up out of the blue. I know what you're thinking. What kind of parent wouldn't rejoice at seeing their child again? But it's complicated, and it's all my fault. Man, the way Apollonia looked at me, like a wolf staring down her bunny-eared breakfast. I couldn't face her. But this crew, there was something about their vitality, you know? Here were these young'uns standing against impossible odds and coming out stronger for it. Maybe if this old man took good notes, he could eventually have an honest conversation with his own baby girl. So, I asked to join the crew and took up a life of skyfaring once again. The next time my daughter and I met, I wouldn't let fear and regret keep me from moving forward. How'd me and my daughter end up estranged? Well, the first thing you need to know is that my wife was stricken by a terminal illness. I refused to listen to the doctors. Terminal my foot. Even if there was no cure in Auguste, surely there ought to have been something in other lands. And so, I left my family at home, crisscrossing the skies looking for a cure. Got into a lot of adventures along the way, and somehow ended up making a name for myself. But no matter how far and wide I traveled, the cure eluded me. And while I was away, my wife, she breathed her last. I wasn't there for her when she needed me most. I never even got the chance to say goodbye. Regret and self-loathing crashed over me in never-ending waves.
threatening to pull me under. You can't even begin to imagine the pain. And there was nothing I could do about it. It was all my fault. My daughter spent countless days looking after her sick mother, fighting off fear and dread. It's not hard to imagine why she hates me. She must have asked herself time and again, why was her father gallivanting across the skies while his family suffered? By the time I finally came home, she was long gone. There were no other relatives to turn to. The only family she'd known was no more. All I could do was stand, dazed and helpless, in the cold, empty shell of the home we'd made. After that, 15 years passed. I met the captain, and through my travels with the crew, reunited with my daughter. This might surprise you, but we didn't have a tearful, touching father-daughter reunion the second time around either. I spent so long telling myself that the next time we met, I'd face up to my past. But when the moment came, I froze. What could I possibly say or do for her as a father, after all this time? Any courage I'd mustered withered in the face of her scorn, and I was left standing there, feeling like an old bastard. Sometime after this heartwarming reunion, I bonded with Leviathan, and through our link, saw glimpses of what lay in my daughter's heart. I thought I had escaped all those painful memories. But here they were. In that world created by the pact with Leviathan, my wife was still alive. I saw how things might have been if I had done things differently. Of course, I knew none of this was real. But I would rather stay in a world of memory than live in a cold, lonely reality without her. But she wasn't having any of that. She said I couldn't sacrifice my future to dwell in the past. She made me promise to fix things between myself and our daughter. Said she'd boot me out of the ocean if I came back without completing my task. Her words finally gave me the push I needed to face my past and start on the path to a brighter future. They gave me the strength to fight for my daughter in her hour of need. And I'd like to think that I finally did something fatherly, if only just the once. Of course, I don't expect our relationship to be mended with one conversation or act of bravery. But little by little, I think we're getting there.
Zega Grande, the forgotten skydom. As I gazed into its perennial blue, I reflected on my last time here, during my travels with him. My memories of this place were distant, yet unforgettable.
Have you been here before, Rosetta?
Hmm? Perhaps I have. Who can say? Eventually, I'll share my tales of the captain's father and our journey together. When the time is ripe, of course. But first, I would need to sort through my own emotions. It was here in these skies that we would eventually part. I know. In the eyes of eternity, our time together lasted no longer than a blink. Yet his impact on me felt nothing short of eternal. Indeed, it wasn't nostalgia that I felt upon revisiting these skies. Rather, it was the significance of this place and all that transpired here that weighed heavily upon my heart. During the war, primal beasts were exploited by the Astrals as instruments of battle. Withered and fated, one primal would eventually drift to Lumassier Archipelago, making a home for herself. Over time, she grew accustomed to the comforts of its forests and the serenity they offered. It was a far cry from the brutalities of war. Centuries would pass until a young man stumbled upon her domain, forever altering the course of her life. She engaged him in a vicious battle, but was ultimately humbled in defeat. Accepting her fate, she resigned herself to death. However, the man would sheath his blade and, to her surprise, asked if she would join him on a journey across the skies. A primal beast was supposedly no more than an astral weapon. Beings born to be controlled, manipulated, and ill-used since time immemorial. She had never entertained the idea of something more. In fact, she hardly had a name for herself. Well, she did have a moniker, but it was a meaningless one, whose sole purpose was to identify her as a weapon. Perhaps out of pity, perhaps out of kindness, the man bestowed upon her a new name. It was from that moment she would truly blossom. Rosetta. It was his gift to her, one she would treasure and love for eternity. With every union comes an inevitable separation. When his journey neared its final chapters, as he took up arms against the god of destruction, I returned to the forests of Lumassier. After my return to the archipelago, I briefly longed for his companionship, but the flora and fauna kept me company. Decades came and went, and one day I would encounter yet another young visitor to the island. There was no mistaking it. This was his offspring. I realized at that very moment the time had come. He had entrusted this child to me from the ends of the skies. My heart swelled, but I concealed my excitement, flashing naught but a smile at the young captain. I would join the up-and-coming Skyfarer's crew on the Grand Cipher for another journey across the skies, this time as a bystander. During their travels, they would experience joys and triumphs alongside loss and hardship. I continued to observe from afar, doing my best to obscure my true intentions. My roots were well planted in the past. Knowing what I knew, would I be able to act as a part of their crew in earnest? Before long, my ambivalence would come to a head. My convictions had begun to waver. Was this the right approach? Of course, I was conscious of reality. I knew their journey wouldn't be easy. They would have to face the harsh life the skies had in store for them. And with our foes only becoming more and more cumbersome, even for myself, could I possibly protect them? My presence on the Grand Cipher was inconsequential, and at worst, a hindrance to the crew. I thought if I weren't here, the captain, EO, the entire crew would handle themselves just fine. Perhaps the time had come to retire to the forests once more. But as I was preparing to leave, EO grabbed my hand so sweetly, so innocently, and said she needed me to stay. I couldn't bring myself to abandon her. I would be the bystander no longer. Everyone in the crew had a role to play, and I would be the exception no more. Finally, I found my purpose. I was free to experience the skies once again, hand in hand with the captain. It wasn't duty or obligation that anchored me to this crew. It was love. and I promised to always protect them. I would leave no regrets in the skies. Thus, our journey continued. Only this time I felt that I was a true member of the Grand Cipher.
Have a nice day.
Great!
Yeah, I think I get it.
Oh, nifty.
A new technique! Great! I can make use of this. Huh. Ah, fresh insight.
That's nice.
Just living up to my potential.
Superb! I'll make good use of this.
I'm afraid not. The ship will depart shortly. Is everyone ready?
Yep, we're good to go.
Good. All aboard the airship. There's no time to waste. There we go. Do your thing, autopilot. So, I bet you're wondering who I am. I work for the Church of Folka, mostly as a vicar. Call me Roland.
I'm Catalina, protector of this crew.
Name's Rackham. Cheers.
And I'm Io.
Eugen here.
Rosetta.
You can call me Vern. I'm Lyria. Nice to meet you.
And finally, this is our captain.
Wow, I can't imagine captaining a crew at your age. Well, I'm not exactly a slouch myself. You see, I'm kind of a Mr. Fix-It, handling all the odd jobs after church. From furniture repair to marriage counseling, I can mend it all. Results guaranteed. When Roland's on the case, nothing is impossible! Too dramatic, huh?
This guy's a few apples short of a bushel. He'll hear you, dummy. Glad you're with us. High five, Fix-It, dude.
Dude? Once again, my name is Roland.
Yep, heard you the first time. Cheers, Fix-It, dude.
But it's Roland.
Huh?
We've got some time before we reach Tempeal, so would you mind checking on the others?
Maybe we could use this.
Yoink.
She's not the most luxurious ship, but I assure you she's skyworthy.
Wow, this part of the sky is full of islands.
Indeed. They form the archipelago, and one of them is home to Folka.
So this other island we're flying to, will we be arriving soon?
Yes, we'll be there shortly. I just hope the islanders are evacuating as we speak.
You said we're going to Tempeal, right? What kind of place is it?
It's a bustling mining village. All the rare metals they dig up put them on the map.
What? Does anyone else see that? I mean, the wind around the island. You can actually see it.
Huh, yeah. Why is it all weird?
The gales are reaching us from this distance? I suppose that confirms my suspicions.
Good technique. Only a pro would turn starboard and stabilize the ship.
I'll set her down a bit farther from the mines. It's about to get bumpy!
Everyone, grab onto something!
were my eyes.
Whoa.
It's okay, sweetie.
There should be more people here.
Roland, we should talk.
I see. The abnormal winds agitated the goblins, who in turn attacked the islanders.
We managed to escape, but the others... I pray the worst hasn't befallen them.
Try not to worry too much. Just leave everything to Mr. Fix-It.
Thank you. I'll go spread the word.
That being said, I can't just leave these people here unprotected. What should I do?
He needs our aid, Captain.
Did somebody call for goblin exterminators?
We'll handle the goblins.
Are you sure? That'd certainly take a load off my shoulders. Talk about having the right crew for the job. Thanks a lot. I'll come find you after I get all these people aboard the airship. If you happen to see any more islanders out there, could you give them assistance?
Yep, you got it.
Oh, I almost forgot to give you this. If anything happens, we can communicate with each other using this device.
We can talk on this thing? Looks like a flower glued to a box.
It's a type of transceiver. It'll allow us to talk over long distances.
Aren't transceivers expensive? Are you sure you want to give us one?
Yep, don't worry. I didn't pay for it, since I put it together myself. Ah, check this out. It even has a nifty light attachment. Why don't you turn it on, Fern, when you want to grab everyone's attention? Might come in handy.
Nice. You got skills, Fix-It dude.
It's rolling.
Huh. Who'd have thunk you could make sweet gizmos like this?
Thank you. We'll definitely make good use of it.
Follow that road, and it'll take you to Tempeel. Please help anyone you see. I'm counting on you.
Move it, people! Double time!
Don't mind if I do.
Maybe we could use this.
Just a moment. This here's hallowed ground. A special aura keeps the monsters at bay. If you need to rest, find this crystal. You can even stock up on supplies and fix up your weapons. We're counting on you.
Uh-oh! Look! Help! Please!
Stay back!
Dirty goblins! Step away from the islanders! You suck!
Come in! This is Roland. Can anyone hear me?
Whoa! Homemade thingamabob actually works! We reach loud and clear!
It sounds a bit noisy on your end.
Yeah, we're busy rescuing islanders from smash-happy goblins!
What? Are the people okay?
They've taken a number of hostages, but it won't stay that way for long.
Please, do everything you can to free them.
Reinforcements! Keep your heads on a swivel!
There. That's the last of them.
Now to set the captured people free. What's your hurry?
I thought I was dead.
Cut me loose!
Everyone, get on board!
We've been safe?
Io, take care of their injuries.
I'm on it! Thank you.
I'm just glad everyone's safe and sound.
What would we have done without your crew? Skyfarers is something else.
Thank you so much, everyone. But more settlements could be under attack.
Better keep going. We gotta check on those people.
Are the erratic winds causing the goblins to act violently?
That's a big problem if true. Goblins don't usually go berserk like average monsters.
Not bad.
Gotta keep it up! Follow my lead!
What's your hurry?
Great!
Doesn't this island remind you of Port Breeze, back when we met Rackham?
This is Roland. I see more. Captives up ahead.
Understood. Pick up the pace, everyone!
Wonder why the gobbers going after settlements. They usually steer way clear of towns.
With more people fleeing the area, they could see this as their big chance to expand.
Let's see.
Thought they'd get the slip on us, did they?
Oh no, the bridges are in pieces.
We'll have to get our feet wet. Mind where you step, everyone.
Something tells me these aren't normal goblins.
Maybe that's how they are in Zega. Or it's the wind's fault. Either way, what?
I'm moving as fast as I can. Keep those goblins occupied.
We will, Roland. You just focus on flying.
Yes, but never mind. You're right. I'll put my trust in you, Skyfarer.
Oh, great. You know how to shoot bows.
They'll need time to reload. That's when we charge.
Feel the fight! Gotta keep it up!
We've cleared the area. It should be safe to free the captives.
Thank you.
Thank goodness everyone's okay. Quickly, get on board.
Don't worry, you're in good hands now.
Oh, thanks.
I was so scared.
You did a great job holding out.
Hoo-hoo, what a show! I'm so pumped up right now.
Maybe I healed him a little too much.
You did it! You saved everyone! Thank you! Oh no! The windmills have come under attack!
Got it. Next destination is the windmill.
Damn bastards ruined the beautiful countryside. It's a crying shame.
Yep. So let's do what we can to get things back to normal.
We ran out of time. Better get the lay of the land before we try again. Leave it to me. We have to get to the islanders.
I know how you feel, but don't stray too far, okay?
Okay. Just promise me you'll be careful too.
That was great! I'll finish! Now's our chance! We can't rest yet.
Bring it on!
Man, doesn't matter which Skydom we're in. We always end up working, don't we?
Come on, it's normal for us. Is it bugging you?
Not at all. I wake up every day ready for a new adventure.
None of us could ever ignore a cry for help.
Especially if a primal beast is behind the rush.
Right. That's also on our to-do list.
Rescue time. What you hiding? Not bad. Don't mind if I do.
Timberwolves!
Maybe we learned how to tame wolves.
I am the unyielding
Let's
Relink!
go! It's working! It's working!
Granblue, come and get it.
No escape!
What do you think?
We gotta keep it up! Here goes!
If you
Take
insist. Cut
this!
them down!
The real fight's just getting started!
Great! You lead the way. Understood.
Maybe we could use this. That's really shiny. What could it be? We should probably grab those, right? Easy as pie. Let's see. Great!
I'll be there soon. Please, hold out as best as you can.
Roger, Dodger. We'll lock it down. Yep, this'll do.
Looks like the goblins have hostages. We're on it.
Good point. Please, do your best to defend us.
Even burned this big windmill. Can't keep our
Hell yes! Send those puppies scampering!
Gotta keep it up. This should do it.
Don't mind if I do.
We're the best.
What can I say? The honor's all mine.
Experience. What are they made of? The roses. It's working. Last time we done.
Excellent.
Heck yeah. Whatever you're trying to pull, bud, Islanders come first. Love you, Skyfarers. This goblin looks tough. Please, be careful.
Tough, huh? I guess he works out in his spare time.
So who's got the bigger guts, them or you?
Huh? Check this out. I mean,
Fight is
it's
finished.
me, right?
Tempest Blade!
One more group accounted for.
Nice! Give them back that sweet, sweet freedom! Maybe we could use this.
Can you save any side trips for later? The Islanders need us.
Hey, come back! We're not done saving the island yet!
Can you save any side trips for later? The Islanders need us.
Who might you people be?
You're safe now. Hurry to the ship.
Thank goodness.
Don't give up, okay?
I'm alive?
You're going to be fine.
Can you walk, miss?
Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Those poor folk are safe thanks to you. Great job, everyone.
All a day's work.
Now, we should return to our search.
Heavens help us. There are others who haven't made it out yet.
Oh no! This is awful!
You have to rescue them. I'll lead the way.
Good! Full speed ahead, everybody!
I pray we're not too late.
What you hiding?
The villagers can't hold out on their own. We're their only hope.
Right.
Nothing shall
They
break
won't
us.
let you down! It's working!
What do you think, nerd?
This'll help a lot! Follow my lead!
Crimson Sword! Can't keep up?
No, running! Will the islanders be okay?
It'll be better than okay once we bust in like heroes.
Don't mind if I do. Great! Get ready to play! Nice! Let's do this! Incoming! Get him! Yeah!
I've got them.
Keep it up then!
Understood. Let's go, Captain.
It's working!
We want more. Can't keep up.
Come, Lightning
This one seems strong! Roll up your sleeves, folks!
Not over yet! Rosetta, I'm speechless.
I have that effect on mortals.
There! It's working! Gotta keep it up!
Into the fray! We will prevail!
If you insist.
I love when a plan comes together.
A lovely
Let's
sentiment.
keep it up! You got that right! Gotta keep it up!
Can't keep up.
No running!
Come, Crimson Sword! Let's go! Don't expend all your magic.
I'm old enough to manage my mana, thank you! Yay, you did it! You were so cool! One more! Let's see. Yoink. Whatcha highlight? Great!
We made it, Roland. About to start fumigating the place. Buddy? Seriously? I'm at least 5 years older than you.
You wouldn't believe how old I am. Which would make you how old?
Mine makes sense too.
We're almost there. Push through.
And don't ever come back. Another heavyweight.
What are these, Chucklehead Brothers or something?
They should have sent more than a trio.
This fight is finished. Took on this. Tempest Blade. Catalina.
I'll protect you.
Blaze of Frost.
Io.
I'm on it.
I'm right behind you.
Bring it! Down first! One down, two to go. Hold nothing back. Really had our work cut out for us, huh?
I just hope the islanders are safe and sound.
Don't mind if I do. Get ready! Ready for everyone!
Well done.
It's working! Gotta keep it up! Silver lead! Got its shield!
Excellent.
Can't keep up.
Roger, shall we?
Here's our chance!
Indeed.
Okay. I can do this! Granblue! Gotta keep it up! You'll feel this one! One down! This one means business! Go get him!
Get healing quickly! Leave none. I'm with you.
This'll do well!
Like what you saw?
It's working! Gotta keep it up!
Can't keep up.
What do you think? Now's our chance!
Bury them.
Not over yet! Great work, everyone.
Every rose has her thorns.
What do you think? Found your weakness! Leave it to me!
If you all support.
Synergize and energize! Sure thing!
I owe you much.
Why, yes. I agree. You want more? Don't.
Follow my lead!
Can't keep
Go
up.
get him! Get in the circle! Yay! You did it! You were so cool!
see.
Great!
Whoa! Just who are you guys?
We're traveling Skyfarers, and we're here to rescue you.
Chin up, everyone. Everything's going to be all right.
Wait, was that Roland? Guess we really are saved.
Let's quickly get you aboard Roland's ship.
No, wait! Listen to me! We fled from the Goblin fortress that lies deep in the nearby ruins. But our friends are still in there, and they can't make it out on their own.
What's the call?
Let's get those people out of there.
I knew you'd say that. Come in, Fix-It Dude.
Roland here. What can Roland do for you?
We're gonna break some people out of some goblin fortress. So take care of things here.
Got it. I know this isn't what you signed up for, but just be careful in there.
Will do. Who's ready to do this?
Y'all think this is the Goblin Fort we're looking for? Gives me the willies.
Be on guard.
Oh, we meet again. Can I offer you a nice knick-knack in these trying times? Thanks for waiting, everyone. Ooh, you better nab those limited items before they fly off the shelf. Want to strengthen your weapons? Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's do it! That went well. Let's do it! Vigils need a boost? Feed complete! Well done!
It's eerily quiet.
That sounded like a kid.
Hurry!
Maybe we could use this. Is this like a coliseum? Whatcha hurry? Not bad.
This place is crawling with goblins. But it doesn't seem like they want to scuffle.
No! Run! Run! Get out while you still can!
That doesn't sound good.
Means business with that shield.
That copper charges like a wild boar. I reckon we can outmaneuver it.
I'm on it!
This is Relink. What's your status?
I'm right behind you.
Roger that. I'm on my way. Hold on until I arrive.
Look out!
Understood. Spread out and keep your distance.
Bigger they are, harder they fall. Gotta keep it up. Where'd all the smoke rag come from?
Looks like it's losing steam. We should strike now.
Stabilizer with room for improvement. It's working.
C+.
Gotta keep it up. Locked on! Now it's on! It's working! Gotta keep it up!
Ow! No falling under mine.
Missed me!
Coming!
It's working!
It's over!
It's it! No grumpy gobble's gonna one-up us! Yeah, that's right! Run away with your tail between your legs!
Lyria, did you notice the wind throughout the battle?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It has to be Tempeal's primal beast.
Bingo. Guess this is where the real battle starts.
Hello? Is everyone all right? What happened to the hostages in the fortress?
Everyone's fine. They just need to rest.
Stay still!
Ow. Ow. Yeah. We're alive.
What a relief. I can't thank you all enough.
So, what do you guys say to meeting the blowhard stirring up this storm?
Wait, what are you talking about, Rackham?
Told you before we left Folka, remember? The problem with the Primal is our problem too.
I don't know about this. Maybe it's best to leave well enough alone.
But if we don't calm down the primal beast, the situation on the island is only going to get worse.
I hear what you're saying, but...
Trust us.
Captain. All right, I understand. I'm sure veteran Skyfarers know what they're doing. But if it gets risky, there's no shame in retreat. I still owe you a reward.
You don't have to tell us twice. Thanks for the concern.
Sit tight. The least I can do is drop you off a little closer.
Reminds you of our showdown with Tiamat, doesn't it?
I was wondering why this felt so familiar.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Man, those people we saved were so grateful.
Our job isn't over yet. Those widows are still a big problem.
Never not job. Thanks for waiting, everyone. You'll come back. Or no.
Maybe we could use this.
Great.
Don't mind if I do.
Looks like a mining setup. Neat.
The winds have picked up.
Rather foreboding, isn't it? Let's hurry.
What's your hurry?
Whoa! This place gets way bigger on the inside. Whoa.
Look, everyone!
Some sort of altar?
That's the primal beast!
One wrong move, that could be us. We need to forget about ever making it home.
Hurricane? Huh? That's its name. Just for a second, I could hear its whispers. And it sounded so upset. It needs our help.
Our help with what, I wonder? I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's get closer so Lyria can attempt to soothe it.
I'll do my best.
We need to stop the primal rampage before it gets any worse.
Look out!
Ah! Holy!
Poor thing. We have to help it.
We're not jumping across that gap. Let's find a safer way to cross.
Let's go. Let's hurry to the altar. Follow my lead. Crimson Sword. Spiral Road.
Come and get it.
It's working.
What do you think? Superb.
We have to get you healed quick.
Let's go. Cut them down.
Don't overdo it, okay? Overdo it? Time. Just getting started. It vanished.
Hey, you guys! Think we can go this way?
Do you think these goblins are running away from the primal beast?
Sure seems that way.
But if we leave them be, they'll just try to ransack the town again.
It's working! The rose is shot.
That should be the last.
There! Now it's a straight shot to the altar. Think I'm having deja vu, but there's another lever here. What you hide? Not bad. Again with the goblins?
Prepare yourself! On guard! You want more, don't you? What do you think? Come here.
Take my
Hurry! The altar should be down this path.
It's the home stretch! Go, go, go! Oh, crud! Watch out! This thing's not gonna hold up much longer!
You gotta be kidding!
Go for it!
Wait, what? This is insane! Look out!
We can take refuge in the back cave!
Now it's below us! We're almost there!
Too many close calls lately.
Lyria, are you hurt?
No, I think... Altar's above us, huh? Hope we've all got our hiking boots on. Ooh.
Today's been one hell of a welcome to the sky. Could we have one normal day?
I mean, we are Skyfarers. Kinda comes with the territory, don't it?
I don't know how many more death-defying escapades my heart can take.
Do it! One more!
Come, Crimson Thorn!
Nice work! Ah, crud! Don't let him get away! The people of Tempeal must have been mining here.
I imagine so. Thanks to the primal, it looks like we've got no shortage of resources.
Primals are amazing!
You take the lead.
Wow!
You have my blade whenever you need it.
And that wasn't even our final form.
Not bad. Don't mind if I do. Haven't we get through enough of this already?
Looks like the only way left is up. Either we move it or lose it, folks.
Poor thing. Stuck in a ceaseless rampage.
It's suffering a great deal. We better move faster! It's too dangerous here!
Do these
I don't know. They're trying to take us down.
Here's the exit. We're home free. Man, I feel like my wings are gonna fall off. Let's see. Great!
What you have?
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Anything for my favorite customer. What you want to sell? Please, you come back.
The wind's so strong.
Must be close to the eye of the storm. Be ready for a fight.
Yeah, come on. This ain't our first rodeo with a primal. There goes nothing. What? I don't think anything can hear me. There's something blocking our connection. Just like what happened with Bahamut.
Well, we've dealt with rampaging primals before. We'll just have to do it again.
Right. We'll chip away at its defenses until Lyria is able to absorb its power.
Yeah, this is not the whole mob right behind you. Stay on your toes.
We're going to save you.
Do it again. Understood.
Let's back off. Watch its behavior for now.
All these rough winds kind of reminds you of Tiamat, doesn't it?
Tiamat's anger was always motherly somehow. But Furikin's gales seemed to shriek with hate.
It's Magic Sweeper! Lay it on, guys!
Granblue!
It's working! Follow my lead!
We'll never hit it at this rate!
It turned into a big wind bullet. How do you stop that?
I think I can help. My name is Bahamut!
He listened. Thank goodness.
Hey, nice, Lyria. Glad he's fighting on our side this time.
Okay. Furikin's power is starting to swell.
Hold up. Did the demon pony just transform?
It is a primal beast, after all. Were you expecting something different? You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by Astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction, but after the war, they abandoned us here in the Skyrim. Some took to the land. Some were deified. Still others found a home alongside Skydwellers and helped advance great civilizations.
Like Lyrican, primal of vitality. It left him filled with
How callous it is to twist this creative soul into an instrument of destruction.
Payback's on its way.
All right, just don't get sloppy, because this thing means business.
I promise we'll save you! Its magic reserves are crazy! It keeps flinging attack after attack at us!
Something about Purican's power seems unnatural.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm not sure, but something isn't right.
Now or never! Armor break! Ready for action! It's working!
It's okay, Purican. If you stop fighting, we will too. We just want to help.
Hang in there, guys! It looks like Lyria's starting to get through! It's working!
Purican, please don't!
Heads up! Don't get caught flat-footed!
You want more? Can't be bad.
It's working!
Right! Look out for any large attacks!
It's okay. Be at peace now. Thank you.
And that's a wrap, folks! Booyah! Let's get off this rock and give Fix-It-Dude the good news.
Hold it. You guys see that ship?
Ruby red for the hull? Sticks out like a sore thumb, don't it?
Lyria!
What's
Stop it! Stop it! Please don't!
What the heck?
The primal beast is being absorbed. But it doesn't. It's not Lyria's doing.
Hey.
Lyria! What's wrong?
It wasn't me. I couldn't stop it. You guys? Who are they?
No friends of ours, I'd wager.
Now They look like a fun bunch to tangle with.
Do not deviate from the mission. We are simply here for a meet and greet.
And you are?
We've been waiting for you, Shaman of Salvation. Now, would you be so kind as to join us?
No! Let me go!
If you value your life, you'll leave us alone.
Oh, fancy a challenge, huh? Fine. Have it your way.
I'll end this in 90 seconds.
Who is this freaky guy? Weird vibe here.
Granblue, shall we?
I expected more bite.
What do you think? Can't keep up?
Not
Is that
This guy's not coming yet. Too tough for a normal warrior.
It's inhuman what he can do.
Keep on. You're finished.
No falling under
Is that break time's up?
What do you think?
I'll crush you!
Like what you see? Here it goes.
Let's go.
Lyria! Don't play too hard now.
Here it comes!
Like what you see?
Granblue!
Like this.
You want more?
Like what you see?
There now.
Playtime's over.
Like what you see?
It can't be.
One left.
He's a freak! How did he even get that strong?
Here it comes!
So we finally meet. O Shaman of Salvation, long have we waited for this day.
What? Shaman? Me?
How uncanny. So much in common with the blue butterfly and Seed Hollow's energy. Oh, my apologies. You must be bewildered by this disrespectful treatment.
Who the heck are you? And what do you want from us?
Oh. How rude of me. You may call me Lilith. They, the pilgrims of Avia. I, their shepherd. And I will not rest Not until we open the path to Utopia. Esta Lucia.
Utopia? Wait, you just said Lucia, but that's the same place we're headed.
Ah, truly? Our goals eclipse one another. Then I needn't prattle on. This meeting has proven quite serendipitous. I promise to take care of everything. Now, dear Sean, prepare yourself for glory, for a grand pilgrimage awaits us. We shall pave a new path to Esta Lucia.
I don't think so. You don't get to make the rules on my watch. You fuckface!
It. Come, let us return.
Ma'am! If I could just stand up.
Give her back! Lyria! I won't go with you! Get off! Child of Flames! My name is... Let go! Help me!
You are unworthy.
Lyria, welcome to your new home.
Please save me! Stop this! Please help me! Where were you when I needed you the most? You were awake? You big jerk! Do you know how worried I was? First those weirdos took Lyria, and then you wouldn't wake up! Are you gonna be fine now? Good. In that case, better let everyone know you're up. Kat's been beside herself.
We can't afford to stop. We have to save Lyria.
Whoa, try to cool down there, Kat.
But I promised her I would show her the outside world, no matter the danger. What if I can't protect her? What if I can't get her back? I refuse to break my vow.
We know how you feel, but we can't jump the gun here, not without knowing more.
Yeah, that guy was tough. We need a plan.
Otherwise, he'll just mop the floor with us again.
No matter.
Captain!
Glad you're back on your feet. You scared the hell out of us.
I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't strong enough to protect Lyria.
Good news, folks! I got a lead on those ruffians who ambushed you.
Really? Where did they take her? Tell me right now or else.
Jeepers! Calm down, Catalina. Is that any way to say thanks for the help?
Of course. Sorry.
It's quite all right. I know exactly how you feel, Catalina. With all you did for us, it's only fair that I do my part to help you. Besides, looking into the Church of Avia was fairly simple.
A church? They did call themselves pilgrims.
Oh! How are you feeling, Captain?
Much better.
Glad to hear it. It's important to take care of yourself.
So where'd those zealots march off to?
It seems like they're taking Lyria to Latanya Island.
Where's that?
Fret not. I'll show you the way myself.
Whoa, slow down, champ. First of all, we're Skyfarers. We can't be babysitting.
Point made. I see we've severely underestimated you, Roland.
Look, the Church of Avia grows bolder by the day. They used force in Tempeal and abducted Lyria, an innocent traveler. I cannot sit idly by and allow such deeds to go unpunished. I'm quite capable of handling myself in a fight, and will do my best to aid you. If I may?
Every Skydam's got a bad bunch. If you're offering to help us with them, I won't say no.
Now, about your ship. You know, the really big blue one?
The Grand Cipher.
Yes, that's it. The repairs on the Grand Cipher will soon be completed. I did a little work on it myself, and just wait until you see what I installed.
You what?
Oh, silly me. I must have been rambling about something else. Moving right along. I took the liberty of procuring a new weapon and some armor for you, Captain. Your current gear has certainly seen better days, after all.
Sweet! That's real nice of ya.
I hate to imagine Folka's fate if your crew hadn't shown up when it did. These small tokens of appreciation are hardly enough to convey our gratitude.
Well, thanks all the same, Fix-It dude.
It's Roland.
We're grateful for all you've done, Roland.
All right, let's get a move on.
Sure. Let me pack my things and I'll meet you by the dock. See you soon. Lilith. Enough is enough.
Let's go.
We'll find her, okay?
Poor Catalina. We'll save her, no matter what.
Of course. I don't care how strong they are. We're not giving up. Look, Lyria's grown so much since she met you. Almost every night, she would come and tell me about her day, and all the new things she experienced with you and the crew. And each time, I was more and more glad we all found ourselves on this journey together. I won't let it end here. I promised Lyria that we'd see the world, that we'd see the end of the skies. So I swear, we'll get her back. Together, as a crew. Lyria.
I hope Eugen's not beating himself up too much.
Hey, Captain. Can you ever forgive me?
For what?
Sorry, but I gotta apologize. See, I had a bad feeling the second I saw that red ship. When you've been through as much as I have, you develop a sixth sense for danger. But I still ignored the warning bells. Damn it all. So much for calling myself a guardian. Can't protect a damn thing. Well, I ain't giving up on Lyria. I'm bringing her home, and nothing's gonna stop me. Oh, they'll pay. I'll show them what an old vet can do.
Is now all right?
I smell a new mission. Mission complete.
Excuse me.
I smell a new mission. Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
Can't open it.
Nice. Good.
Excuse me.
Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
Wow. Despite it all, youth seems determined.
I smell a new mission. Easier than eating apples.
Got an order? Want your weapons tempered? I'll unlock its hidden potential. Huh. Well, look at that. I'll handle it. Good. Always aim for the top. I'll unlock it. A complete success. I'll handle it. Success. Always aim for the top. Don't forget about upkeep.
Ready for some action?